Hey girls, thanks for tuning in. So let's talk eyes. What I want to do first is introduce to you our range of eyeshadows that are so fantastic for your eyes and some of the complementary accessories that are going to go along with helping you create that eye look. So as we all know, as I have bagged on about it for a good couple of months now, we'll start with the mineral eye pigments. Now these mineral eye pigments come in 36 different shades, going from a glimmer to a matte finish. I prefer to go for the shimmers because I'm a bit of a sparkly girl, so I like to have a bit of sparkle for my eyes. I'm told it's my best feature, so that's where I go with that one. So this first one there is Heartbroken. You will be able to go onto my website or any other presenter's website and have a look at those colours that are available, but to give you an idea of how they go on your skin. I've got my wrist here. Thanks so much for coming and joining and being my model for the night. So just to give you an indication of the tools that are available for our eyeshadows tonight, we have the cream shadow brushes, which is for our splurges. We have our liner shader brush, one of my particular favorites. We have our deluxe brush, another one that is good for blending, another one of my favorites. We have our crease brush, which is used for our crease of our eyes and to blend. We have also our angled shadow sponge brush. It's not a brush that I frequent a lot, not this side anyways, but this side, yeah, I do. So those give you an indication of you've got quite a few tools that you're able to use and just really accentuate your look with those tools. So I'm going to go into my favorite one, my liner shader brush, and I'm just going to take my Heartbroken pigment there. There's two ways you can use this. You can use the pigment dry, which is just basically doing this. You can tap it into the lid depending on how much contents of Heartbroken you want to use. So just using a little my wee model right here, and then just brushing across like that. You can already see that there's not a great deal to it at the moment. Actually, it's probably because I haven't tapped enough out. That's the one. So once you've got enough in there, then you can tap that in. You see that on the brush there, and then you sweep it across. There we go. It's always more ideal to do it on the in the lid. And that gives you a good example of just how nice that colour is. Now you can use accentuators or enhancers. We do have different ways of popping the colour. We do have rose water. You can mix your rose water inside your lid once you've tapped it out, create a paste, and it pops the colour. It's quite a nice way to make your eyes pop with the feature, and start off with your base foundation with your eye primer. To do your eye primer, just pop a little dot on your eyes, just pop it pop half on each side, give it a rub in. Once it dries, add your pigments or your eyeshadow of choice, and that will keep it going for a long time during the day, which is quite good actually. It's a way to really make it last a long time. Right, so with the mineral pigments, these do go a long way. You don't need to use heaps and heaps, which is always very beneficial because cost-wise it makes it worthwhile. And the different ways you can use it, it's not just on your eyes. You can use it in your hair, you can use it on your lips, you can use it on your cheeks as a highlighter depending on what colour you're wanting to use. Most people who know me know that I use the mineral pigment Sexy on my cheeks as a highlighter, which is quite nice. If you're having a crazy hair day at school, you can pop colours through your hair. Just use it with a hello cat. My little cat has decided to come and see me. Right. Continuing. So yeah, so you're able to use just make sure it's wet and you just drag it through your hair, creating a crazy hair look, which is the kids will go nuts over. So those are your mineral pigments. They come separately, or they do come in a set of 4, and you're obviously welcome to go on to mine or another presenter's website, whoever's referred you to this video, to have a look and check out those, how you can get them. Right, the next one we can introduce you to are our splurge creams. Now, our splurge creams, holy moly, fantastic. These guys are so cool. We do have a good range of our splurge, ranging from something light through to from dainty up to right up to like majestic, which is a nice green color, depending on what your favorite colors are. If you like purples, like a couple of my friends do, you've got majestic, which is a very, very nice deep purple color that is also dainty. So we've got Noble there. That's a nice purple colour. It's got a bit of a shimmer to it, so that's very pretty on the eyes. Another one I wanted to introduce you to was Fickle. This is one of my favourites. We've got the blue there. As everybody knows, I love blue. Some of the lighter colours we can find, I will find for you. Dainty, this is a very, very nice one. It's a nice soft lilac colour. I'll use one of my cream shadow brushes once my cat gets out of my way, and then just going in the and I'll use my other arm. Actually no, I won't, I've only stuck one. That's my mineral pigment, and then we'll pop that across there, and that's our dainty. So that's a very nice soft lilac colour. It goes on creamy, which is very nice because it's easy application. Once you give it a time to dry, it will dry to a soft powder form, so it's going to be able to blend very well with whatever you pop on over top. And again, we do go from softer colours right through to very dark and bold colours. This one here is Charming. It's a very nice mint colour. That one is one of my favourites as well. Always start off with your light colours first, then going into your darker colours, and you've got a really good idea of how you're blending. This one here is Assertive, a very nice dark emerald green. I also enjoy that one. That one with Charming is very, very nice as a more of an ombre look. Ombre looks, I can do another tutorial for you later on if you like, to show you how we can do ombre looks. This one here, a nice champagne colour. This is an Elegant there. It's a very nice shimmer, very natural colour actually, a little bit of gold tones to it. And it does go very well with Tenacious and Defiant. So Tenacious here is a dark brown. It matches very well with our mineral pigment Confidence, which is one of my favourites. So that one there is a very nice colour, can be used by itself, and as well as Defiant. Bit more of a goldy orange colour there, more of an autumn fall tone. Not so much a massive favourite, but it does work well with those other colours that we've just been talking about. So that gives you an idea of our splurge creams. They come in, you can purchase them separately or you can get them as sets. So again, pop onto a website and have a check it out. Now with this one here, with our cream, you are now able to give that a blend. Blending that in with my Heartbroken. That blends really nicely, and quite a nice evening look if you want to mix it with another tone, or just a daytime look if you just want to pop it on just for a little bit of sparkle, highlight your eyes. That's quite nice. Going into now our Addiction palettes. So we have Addiction palette 1, Addiction palette 2 and Addiction palette 3. Now my first one that I got was Addiction palette 2. This is more of the grey silver shades. These ones here, very good for your smoky eyes. So you're going from a dark through to a light through there. You've got 7 shades to choose from, which means that you've got a look for every day of the week. I do enjoy Blissful there. That's a very silver sparkle one. I use that with my halo eye. Going into the lighter shades through there, I use those on the base of my eyelids just so that it gives a bit of a foundation to my eyes on top of my eye primer. These ones here are very good in your crease and on the side to give that smoky eye effect and blending in. Introducing Shadow Palette 1. shadow palette 1 there, you've got the naturals and the browns going from a darker matte through to the shimmers in through along there. The lighter colours, again, popping just a lighter colour on your eyes and then just popping one of these ones in your crease, and then just blending it in, gives it just a bit of definition to your eyes, a bit of feature, a bit of character, depending on what you're doing. Again, styles for your eyes, you might have seen my video on the halo eye. You're going to be able to, whether you're going for a peacock eye, whether you're going for a smoky eye, whether you're going for a halo eye, you're going to be able to find the different colours that match your eyes, because there are different colours for different eye colours. I have hazel eyes, so I suit like the likes of the silvers, the mauves, the blues, the browns, but again, it's your favourite choice. So I mean, I suit purples, and I do purples as well, but mauves I quite like. So again, seven different shades, so you're going to be able to mix and match between there and your palette 2 now that we've introduced, so that you've got uber amounts of looks to go for. Introducing now Addiction palette 3. This is our mauves and pinks. This is one of the newest ones I've got, and I must say, going from someone who didn't used to do pink a lot and the mauves, I can tell you that this is becoming one of the more popular ones when I'm going for a nice, natural, pretty look. Smitten is a very nice one. Flippant is another nice one. Those two ones there you can use just on the base of your eyes, and then crease it in with the flippant up in the, sorry, no, that's the tickled, up and through along your crease, and then use maybe like the cheeky in on your corners there and brush it in. Again, really nice ways on how to do your different looks. So that one there, you've got your aesthetic. That one there, smitten, cheeky, that one there. Popping those three together on your eyes, that would be an absolutely fantastic look. So that just gives you an idea of the ranges of eyeshadows that we have. You're very, very spoilt for choice and the ways that you can apply them to your eyes. We do find that with the, like, if you just choose to have like something simple, pick up, grab, chuck on. The Addiction Moon palettes are very, very cool. If you have 3 of them, then you can just go da 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 and you're done. If you do like to get a little bit inventive, or like to have a little bit of creativity with what you're using, you will find that your mineral pigments are a very nice range. You can go and again do your hair with them, do your lips with them, colour your or highlight your face with them, depending on obviously what colour you're using. You want to use sexy on your cheeks. But you can find tutorials where you use the mineral pigments for nail polish. You want to grab a clear nail polish, you want to put a little bit into a glass, you want to tap some of this into your glass, you want to mix it around, and then you've got the nail colour of your choice. With the Addiction Moon palettes, these ones here, you can buy them separately or you can buy them in as a set so that you have them. So again, pop onto a website, check it out. You will be able to have a look through the website and just obviously see what's going to be able to tickle your fancy. Making sure obviously that you've got the correct applications and accessories to create your perfect look, ranging from your mineral eye pigment, your rose water there to pop your mineral eye pigments, as well as your tools. So thanks so much guys for stopping in today, and hope you've had fun, and we'll talk later.